What happened to Craig Landry from Moonshiners? 2025 update for fans of Moonshiners, the Discovery Channel reality series that delves deep into the clandestine world of illicit moonshine production in Appalachia. Craig Landry's name holds a special place. From his introduction to the show, Landry was a unique character who combined grit, determination, and an adventurous spirit. But as with many characters in long-running reality shows, fans have been left wondering, what happened to Craig Landry after his time on Moonshiners? In this 2025 update, we'll explore the twists and turns of his life, examining how he transitioned from a moonshine maker to something of a folk legend, while also facing the consequences of living a life on the edge. The rise of Craig Landry on Moonshiners. Craig Landry first appeared on Moonshiners in the show's fourth season, debuting alongside his partner, Big Rich. He quickly became a fan favorite due to his down-to-earth attitude, his deep ties to his Appalachian roots, and his willingness to share the intricate secrets of moonshine making. His appearances were often filled with dramatic moments and high-risk scenarios, such as evading law enforcement or troubleshooting complex stills. Craig's deep knowledge of the craft, as well as his colorful, often humorous personality, made him a natural fit for the show. Though Moonshiners is a reality TV show, many fans speculated that Craig's life on the series was more than just an act. His backstory, shaped by generations of Moonshiners, painted him as someone who was genuinely steeped in the history and craft of illegal distillation. His connection to the land, the stills, and the culture of Appalachian moonshining provided an authenticity that made him stand out among his peers. What happened after Moonshiners? After Craig's tenure on Moonshiners, many fans were left in the dark about his fate. The series, which had a way of introducing new faces and pushing others into the background, sometimes led to the departure of beloved characters. Craig Landry's exit from the show, while not officially confirmed as a departure, was noticeable, and rumors about his personal life and career started to swirl. As of 2025, there are several key developments in Craig Landry's life that have become public. Some were expected given his rugged lifestyle and natural inclination toward freedom, while others were more surprising, including his efforts to move beyond the criminal life he once led. Turning away from the moonshine business by the end of his time on Moonshiners, it became clear that Craig Landry was facing increasing pressure from the legal system. The business of moonshining, though lucrative, is fraught with dangers, not just from law enforcement, but also from the unpredictable nature of the craft itself. There were reports that Craig had become disillusioned with the risks involved. Several close friends of Craig, who remained unnamed for privacy reasons, spoke about his desire to step away from the illegal side of the moonshine world by 2023. Landry had reportedly retired from the moonshine business entirely. This was a significant shift for a man who had spent much of his adult life building and perfecting stills. He expressed a growing interest in shifting his focus toward legal endeavors that could support his family and maintain his ties to the Appalachian community without the constant fear of arrest. New ventures and a business of his own. Of the biggest changes for Craig came in the form of entrepreneurship. In 2024, Landry launched a legal moonshine company, Landry's Distilling Co., which was based in his home state of Kentucky. The business was founded on the premise of creating craft spirits that embodied the authenticity and history of traditional moonshining methods, but with the necessary legal permits and tax compliance to ensure sustainability. Craig's distillery quickly gained attention from both the local community and larger spirits distributors. His company's flagship product was a classic Appalachian-style moonshine, made with traditional ingredients and aged to perfection. It was marketed as Moonshine, Made Right, blending old-world techniques with modern legal standards. His branding included his name, Craig Landry, which became a sort of trusted label for consumers who wanted to taste a piece of Appalachian heritage. The move was seen as a major success. Craig, who once worked in the shadows of the law, was now working within its bounds, and his products were being stocked in local liquor stores. His distillery also gained national recognition, which brought the possibility of expanded distribution. In an interview from late 2024, Craig mentioned that his goal was to keep the spirit of moonshine alive, while ensuring that his business was rooted in family values and legal operations. Personal struggles and overcoming adversity. While Craig's business flourished, his personal life wasn't without its challenges. Was reported. Landry struggled with maintaining a work-life balance. The demands of running a distillery, along with the pressure of maintaining a public profile after being on Moonshiners, took a toll on his mental and physical health. There were rumors of him suffering from bouts of anxiety and stress, as he navigated the transition from an underground moonshiner to a businessman in the public eye. In late 2023, Craig publicly acknowledged these struggles, sharing that he had sought therapy and was working on better managing the pressures of his career. "It's tough being in the spotlight, but I've learned to take care of myself, my family, and my business all at once," he said during a podcast interview. His vulnerability resonated with many of his fans, who admired his willingness to confront the challenges of fame and entrepreneurship head-on. Family life and community involvement. In addition to his distillery work, Craig has remained deeply involved in his local community. He has used his newfound success as a platform to advocate for local farmers and distillers. Through partnerships with local agriculture, Landry's Distilling Co. sources its ingredients from nearby farms, promoting sustainable practices and supporting the local economy. Craig also runs educational workshops in the Appalachian region, teaching the next generation of distillers about the importance of legal and safe moonshine production. Craig is also a devoted family man. His wife, whom he married in 2019, has become a strong presence in both his personal and professional life. The couple has 2 young children, and Craig has been open about how becoming a father changed his perspective on the dangers of moonshining. In a heartfelt post on his social media, he wrote, "I've worked hard to build something I can be proud of, not just for myself, but for my kids and for the people I love." Craig Landry's legacy and popularity in 2025. By 2025, Craig Landry has built a reputation not only as a former moonshiner, but also as a successful business owner and a community advocate. While many people still associate him with his time on Moonshiners, his transformation into a legal distiller has given him a fresh wave of respect within the spirits industry. His brand, Landry's Distilling Co., continues to grow, and it's likely that his products will be found in more states in the years to come. Landry's story is one of redemption, reinvention, and resilience. He has managed to shed the image of a law-breaking moonshiner and turn his life around, using his platform to educate others about the legacy of moonshining while keeping it legal. Fans of the show can take solace in the fact that Craig didn't just vanish after his moonshiners days. He has continued to evolve, embracing both the opportunities and challenges that life has thrown at him. Conclusioners of 2025, Craig Landry has successfully navigated the rocky terrain of transitioning from a reality TV personality to a legitimate businessman. His journey is proof that with hard work, dedication, and a little bit of humility, anyone can reinvent themselves. While he will always be remembered for his role in the Moonshiners saga, Craig's legacy is one of growth, entrepreneurship, and the love for his Appalachian roots. Whether it's making legal moonshine or advocating for his community, Craig Landry's story is far from over. His future seems bright, and it's clear that his journey is one of self-discovery, entrepreneurial spirit, and a deep connection to the land that shaped him. For now, Craig continues to thrive, a symbol of the power of second chances. For fans of the popular reality TV series Moonshiners, Craig Landry is a familiar name. Known for his charismatic presence and knowledge of distillation, Craig quickly became one of the most recognizable faces on the show, which follows the lives of individuals who illegally distill moonshine in the backwoods of Appalachia. But like many reality stars, his story extends beyond the show, and there's much curiosity surrounding his life after the cameras stopped rolling. As of 2025, Craig Landry's life has continued to evolve in some unexpected ways, both professionally and personally. If you've been wondering what happened to the moonshiner, who seemed like he might just vanish into the mist, you're in for a fascinating update. Early years and Moonshiners fame. Craig Landry initially gained fame through Moonshiners, a show that takes viewers inside the secretive world of illegal moonshine production in the Appalachian region. The series began airing in 2011 on the Discovery Channel, and Craig was introduced as a skilled distiller who had learned the craft from family traditions passed down for generations. One of the main reasons Craig became so popular among fans was his down-to-earth demeanor and his connection to the culture of moonshining. He wasn't just another TV personality. He was a man rooted in tradition, working in a craft that had been passed down to him. His respect for